I'll give you an example of one that I just find incredible. It's a company called Zoom, ZUM.
Mm.
And Zoom is, I don't even know if I would say disrupting the school bus industry. It's hard to even know that's an industry, but school buses in America are the
Yeah,
largest fleet of vehicles that we have.
right.
500,000 school buses on the
Yeah.
road almost every day, right? That's more than trains and planes and everything else combined are school buses. And so
So
this company,
we watch a lot of movies. Is it those big yellow ones?
the big yellow ones,
Yeah.
and the big yellow ones, and they run on diesel,
Yeah.
and they have the crazy thing about. So I had this woman, Ritu Narayan, on the Super Cool podcast, and she said to me, she's like, Josh, the crazy thing is your kids. I've three young kids, youngish kids. She's like, your kids are having the same experience on that big yellow school bus as your grandparents had.
Yeah.
Nothing's changed for 100 years. As a matter of
Yeah.
fact, when it leaves the yard in the morning, when the school bus driver leaves the yard, nobody knows where it is. Nobody knows. How is that possible? Right? Like I can look at my Domino's pizza. I know exactly when it's in the oven. I know exactly like nobody knows where it is. I can't. And I was like, oh my gosh, you're totally right. So she's like, so we took over bus transportation. They really took it over. And that enables a bunch of things. I mean, you put some technology on the bus, everybody knows where it is. That doesn't sound terribly complicated, but they're now able to optimize routes. And so
Yeah. Yeah.
right? So that means a couple things. It means that because there's an app, if a kid's not going to school, you open the app, say, "Hey, Timmy's going to be sick today." The bus doesn't wait 3 minutes at the bus stop, which it's mandated to, right? It just
Yeah.
keeps going. It's not
Yeah.
idling, wasting fuel. They
Mm.
optimize school bus routes so much so that in the city of Oakland, California, they went back to the school district and said, "Look, we've optimized your school bus routes, which is has lots of benefits from an environmental perspective, health perspective, so much so that you have 136 yellow diesel school buses in your fleet. You actually only need 74 to run your routes. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to buy 74 electric school buses. And that's going to be your new fleet. And part of the way we're going to pay for them, because they have such huge batteries, is that when they're not actually moving children around, and once they're charged, we're going to sell that energy back to the grid because they're plugged in. We'll actually right, and we'll actually make money to make this financially viable model. I say that because this they came to market in 2019. They're in over 4,000 schools in America today. They're in almost every major city in America, starting to operate the school buses from Boston to Dallas to Seattle, all the way across the country. So that's a company moving into an industry that didn't want to change, but had a solution that no one could say no to, right? That's what's so exciting to me today.
Absolutely.